Visiting adult websites while in a relationship is not okay. You
baby,
agree?
you disagree. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. I am Anathi.
And I am Saul.
And we are Mr. and Mrs. B. In today's video, we're going to be playing Agree to Disagree. So how it works is we're going to take out statements pertaining to relationships from this bowl. And each of us are going to choose whether we strongly agree, strongly disagree, or just disagree with that statement.
You should have put an option to never will I ever agree.
That's a rather strong statement. What if things change? I think it will be very interesting to see what our take is, what each of our takes are on the different statements that we're going to take out. So let's get right into it. You first or me first?
Now start. Okay, you start.
Okay. Good personality is more important than good looks when it comes to dating. Let's choose our answers and then discuss.
Good personality.
It says good personality is more important than good looks when it comes to dating. Yeah, our baby is taking over our channel. Hey. If you guys happen to hear him in the background, just know he's over there doing his own thing, so you'll hear him from time to time. Good personality is more important than good looks when it comes to dating.
Okay, so I need to choose that. No, I agree.
I've already chosen mine. You just agree, you don't strongly agree.
I agree.
So for you,
50, I'm in this. It needs to balance.
it needs to balance.
Yeah.
What ratio of percentage does it need to balance? Does it need to be 50-50? Or do you say looks 60%, personality 40%?
Yeah, 60-40.
Yeah, I strongly agree. I feel like personality is way more important than looks. I'd rather be with an ugly guy with a good personality than a handsome guy with no personality at all. Seriously!
Okay, I'm gonna pick. There should be clear rules in a relationship. Okay. Nice. I also strongly agree. Of course, without rules, man, you're just a ship without a captain.
Yes, I think you need to know what each of you will accept and will not accept in a relationship from the jump, so that if someone goes against what you want, you can just easily bounce because you've said it from the jump that I don't support 1, 2, 3. Okay, on to the next one. Baby, you put it back.
You see, there should be clear rules.
Okay, here, put it on the side when you try. It is okay to have a crush on someone other than your partner.
No. Disagree, strongly disagree.
Don't copy my answer.
No, I strongly disagree.
What if it's a crush on someone?
No.
Hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
You're not even gonna let me explain.
No crushes.
Okay, clearly I also strongly disagree with that. No crushes at all. Your turn.
Okay, let's see. I hope it's a difficult one.
Why difficult?
You can still be friends with your ex. I strongly disagree.
I just disagree.
You can't be friends with your ex. What are you guys talking about? That you didn't talk about?
I agree with you, ne? But
remember that person you didn't know in the first place, and then you met them, you had a friendship or relationship, and it ended. Go back to your factory settings.
But like you can be chilled, you can be okay. You don't have to hate each other or never talk to each other.
No,
again.
it's not like you hate them. You
just not be friends.
Don't be friends.
Okay, I get you.
Like imagine me discussing my relationship, my current relationship with my ex,
What?
like asking for advice. What do you think they're gonna say?
Why would you be discussing your current relationship? Okay, let me stir the pot a little. This is nice and short. Women are stronger than men.
No.
Elaborate. 10 marks.
No.
Because our answers are complete opposite.
Genetically, we are not the same, and men are genetically stronger than women. Like naturally. So.
When it comes to what, like physicality?
Physically, mentally, maybe women are smarter, emotionally, you know.
I think physically we're stronger.
No.
I think it depends.
No.
I think it depends. Do you think that a man would have period pains and be fine? Do you think that a man would go through childbirth and be fine?
Those are small things. Men
small things how when you've never been through them?
The world is what it is today because of men.
What?
Everything now, this camera we're shooting from, it was made.
There's no way you're saying what you're saying. So the fact that we go through childbirth, the fact that I just gave you a beautiful baby who's sitting over there, like, doesn't make me strong at all.
The fact that when thugs come in here, you're going to hide.
I will help you. Who says I will hide? We will fight those thugs together.
You both know what's going to happen. I have to die protecting my family.
I completely disagree. I feel like women go through a lot.
When you walk on the street and someone like touches you where you don't want to be touched, you'll want me to stand up and defend you. Why?
But if you're not there, I'll be able to defend myself.
Want against a man. You
yes.
Want to get killed.
Personally, I believe that women can do each and every single thing that men can do and do it 10 times better. Mm-hmm. I believe the fact that we can bear children and still be able to function, the fact that we can play different roles in society and we are able to do it so effortlessly. While people can't even multitask between eating and being in a meeting, that says a lot about us.
Women are only good at talking.
I'm so offended.
Men are doers, like we are protectors, we are gatherers, like we make sure that everything is sorted within the house. Women are just emotional, be talking all the time.
I'm so offended.
This is
going sideways.
I strongly disagree.
Okay.
Men are strong.
Okay, let's close it.
We all know. It's just
that
we want to be woke and all this. We all know. If you were to be asked this question off camera, you'll say that men
never
are stronger than women.
No ways. Okay, your turn.
Okay. If you don't like my parents, then I can't marry you.
If you don't like my parents?
Yeah, it says here, if you don't like my parents, then I can't marry you.
I'm not sure how I feel, but I think this is how I feel.
I strongly agree.
So if I don't like your parents, you can't marry me?
No. If you don't like my parents, it means you don't like me. I'm a product of my parents.
No, I just agree. No. I feel like
there's a room. You want to tell me like you would be fine if us get married without the blessings of your parents?
I feel like there's a little bit of room. It depends on my relationship with my parents. It depends on what led you to not liking them. Because sometimes when we get into relationships with people, we divulge everything. We divulge childhood traumas. We say a lot. So sometimes those things that you say might cause your partner to dislike your parents just a little bit. So if it's warranted, I think.
Well, I think like it should not even get to a point where you are in a position where you dislike someone's parents. Like, what are you guys talking about? Because if you are dating someone and you're meeting their parents, you are like a child to them. So that level of respect, if you have or you show that level of respect, you won't get to a point where you guys are talking things that will lead you to dislike the parents.
But like, if I were to divulge certain things like to you that growing up, this and this used to happen, like my parents were bad parents in this and this and this and this regard.
No, that's for you. You can't bring that to my parents. My parents are not like
No. I'm saying if I tell you those things about my parents and that leads you to dislike them somewhat, then
but that's
it
not
would
my
be
place to
warranted.
dislike them. What if like tomorrow you guys make things, you make up, and then where does that leave me?
It's just an example where I feel like it would be a bit understandable, personally.
Parents should be parents. You should be good with them, regardless.
Now, because family is important, hence I didn't say I completely disagree. So yes. Woo! Why is this one not opening? Physical intimacy is top priority for a strong relationship.
Strong language.
I just agree.
This goes without saying. Come on.
I feel like it depends on what your
What are you guys
languages
doing?
are.
What?
I feel like there's
What
more
are
to
you
a
guys
relationship.
saying?
I feel like there's more to a relationship than just physical intimacy. There's communication. There's a lot.
Obviously,
that
if you're in
goes
a
into it.
relationship, you are communicating. How can you be in a relationship?
But this
without
says that it is top priority, and you strongly agreeing to the fact that it's top priority.
Yeah,
Me, I'm
it's-
saying it's priority. I'm just not sure if it's top
It's top priority.
because that's what
It
your
builds families. It's top priority.
that's what
For
your
me,
love language
That's all.
dictates.
What's top priority for you?
I'm not saying I completely disagree, like I strongly
Yes.
disagree.
For a fact that you didn't choose strongly agree, it means something it's top priority. It's more important than intimacy. What's that?
Communication for me,
Communication.
I feel like is top priority for a strong relationship. Because if you're not even communicating well, how can that intimacy hit? How can that intimacy be proper?
You need vibes. It's just vibes.
Oh, vibes come from communication. You
It's all about
cannot
vibes.
communicate but vibe properly. There's no way.
Can
So for
vibe
me,
without
communication.
Communication. So you'd survive in a relationship with just communication.
No, hence I didn't say strongly disagree.
When
Hence, I'm
something
just
is top
agreeing.
priority, it means like that relationship cannot be.
Can a
without-
relationship be without any communication?
Yes,
just
there are many
physical intimacy,
communi-
just ga ga
There are
ga.
many relationships out there that are just about intimacy. That's all. Surviving very smooth.
Not smoothly.
I'm telling you.
Not smoothly.
Those ones, they even last long. They last longer than the communication-based
I
relationship.
cannot deal with you.
Yeah. Can you see? The man should be the breadwinner. A strong line for me.
I just agree.
You're on the roll. What's your reason for that?
Should be. That's a big statement.
A man should be a provider, a protector.
Should.
Yes.
What if he can't? Then
If he can't, he must stay away from love and.
he must stay
family.
away from love. So men who can't be breadwinners don't deserve to be loved.
A poor man must stay away from relationships. Because you are just bringing
You're on
more
fire
problems to
today.
yourself. I'm telling you, like, just stay away.
I feel like my relationships should be 50-50. If there comes a time where my man can't be a breadwinner, then I should assume that responsibility. It mustn't now be written in stone that he must be the breadwinner. What happens if you can't be the breadwinner?
It's not like it's written in our genetics that men should be the providers, men should be the protectors.
I think it should.
So that makes you a breadwinner. So if you are not a breadwinner, what are you in that household? You are just a member of a household. Come on.
We are stayed on fire. My turn.
Yeah, I think your thing.
Couples need to go 50-50 on all household bills.
Strongly disagree.
This one.
First of all,
Let me just say, I don't strongly disagree. I just disagree.
First of all, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. I fetched you wherever I found you there. And I said I want to build a family with you. So then why am I giving you a burden of like now you should take care of things and like financial and like things like that?
But what if I want to?
Yeah, if you want to, you can do it without like
It being a must.
yes, it being a must. Like it's my duty as a husband or
A partner.
as a partner to take care of things. Because this was my initiative.
I
after
get
all.
you. I hear you.
Because if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be paying for anything.
You'd be living your best life, showing your money.
I'd be living my mid-rank life. I wouldn't be here.
Personally, the reason I didn't strongly disagree, and I'm just disagreeing, I feel like whatever works for a specific relationship is fine. If there's a need for us to go 50-50, let's go 50-50. If he can provide for 90% of the things and I chip in with electricity here and there,
The problem with 50-50,
then it's fine.
the problem with 50-50, we all know. Once women have a little bit of money,
Now it makes it seem as if I'm broke. That's what you insinuating
No,
with
no,
that
no.
statement.
I'm not bringing it home. I'm just saying in general.
Taking it outside.
When women have money, like a loose cannon, like you can't tell them anything. They think like they've arrived and all that, and they forget their place.
Their place.
Yes, everyone has a role to play in a household. Everyone has a role to play.
That their place statement didn't so well sit well with me, but at least when you're putting it in terms of everyone has their role to play, then
yes, that's the place I'm talking about. Not that you have a place there by the
You
corner.
must sit quiet. You must sit there in the corner quietly.
No, you should be responsible for the things that you chose to be responsible for in the household. And I'll take my end of the stick. That's all. But when you start these 50-50 things, now the woman will start wanting to dictate where the family is going, and that should be the man's duty to lead the household. But once they start having money, he wants to.
But no, I think in some setups, like for some people, the 50-50 does actually work. So that's why I'm saying, but like whatever floats people's boats is fine.
Money makes a relationship more complicated. More complicated.
I feel like money makes a relationship
It makes it what?
nicer, man. It makes it nicer. You can afford to go on vacations. You can afford to eat out. You can afford to have date night and all of that.
It enables the relationship, let's put it that way. Otherwise, you'll be doing dull things.
But I think where it might complicate things is if one party now suddenly has more money than they've ever had, particularly if a guy were to now suddenly have money and he's never had money before. I feel like that would go to his head and that might complicate the relationship. I'm not speaking for all men, but for a portion of men, we have seen that happening countless times where someone now suddenly has money and then all of a sudden they forget about their family, they forget about their responsibilities at home, and they suddenly just living their best lives.
Yeah, if you're not used to money, that's going to happen. You see, if you still post screenshots when you receive money, It means money still surprises you.
Stop! You can be in love with more than one person at the same time.
No. Strong disagree.
I also strongly disagree. No, too silly. When you said strongly, yeah. That color one.
No, it's not possible to love two people at the same time. Maybe in different times.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't agree with the statement. I agree with what he said.
Open relationships / marriages are good. Of course not. There's no such thing as an open marriage, man.
I think
If
once
it's not working, just let it go.
yes, I think once it's open, it means it's not working. You guys just don't have the bravery to let it go. Yeah, no offense to anyone who's in a strong marriage, in an open relationship.
Let it go, let it go.
I took it too far, man. Taking a break in a relationship is healthy. This speaks to what we just spoke about. I also strongly disagree. As I said with the previous statement, once you need to take breaks, once it needs to be open, for me, it just screams that it's not working and it needs to be let go.
Break I to like well.
After school is after school.
Let's see. Having friends of the opposite sex is okay. Strong ladies.
I agree, it's okay.
It's not okay. How? Why do you think? Do you think it's okay for me to have female friends?
I wouldn't mind.
Like a very close female friends.
I wouldn't mind. Okay, it depends. Okay, it depends how you mean by very close.
There you go.
But if it's just a friend, yeah, there, here and there in passing, I really wouldn't mind.
A male friend is just waiting for an opportunity.
That's how guys feel, and I never
It's
understand
not.
why guys feel that way.
It's how they are. It's how guys are. They're just not wasting their time and their resources with you.
No, I don't
They
think.
it's just friends.
I don't think all guys
It's
have
just
that
waiting,
mentality.
Jay. Just waiting. You know the patience of a leopard and the stealth. That's how they are.
I don't think all guys are waiting for an opportunity to date you when they're your friend.
They're not doing. They don't want to date you.
What do
they
they?
just want what they want.
See, that's even worse though. I don't think that's the case. If you're a guy, comment down below. If are you saying that from a male perspective, that
Yes.
that's how you guys operate?
That's how guys are. They're not just friends with you. You think guys have patience to listen to all your stories, like venting?
Yes.
Just waiting for an opportunity.
I don't think all guys are like that.
Waiting for that day when you say, hey, Saul did this to me. And then it becomes a shoulder to cry on.
Okay. Your partner should have the password to your phone and all your social media platforms.
Why social media? Phone is okay. But there needs to be some level of privacy, isn't it?
Yes, I feel like it shouldn't be a forced matter. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It shouldn't be a thing you're like, I must have your password.
Because there are some relationships like, you don't know who's posting.
Because Umtu enters this one's Facebook and they have access to it, they can post whatever they want. It's just a mess. But if it works for them, we're not judging. But I disagree. I feel like some things, like a person should have some level of privacy, whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship.
If you want to see my profile, you can search me on your Facebook and go through my profile.
I don't think it's for the profile where they want the passwords. It's for certain things, certain info, background info.
Visiting adult websites while in a relationship is not okay. It's not okay.
Ah,
You
baby,
agree?
you disagree.
Eh?
It says it's not okay, so I agree.
I agree as well.
Why not strongly?
Yeah?
Why not strongly?
No, I don't know. What if you come across something? Oh, going direct.
Going directly.
No.
Now that I've explained that it's going directly, why aren't you changing your answer to strongly agree? Why is it still just agree? Okay, personally, I think it's not okay, but is it something to write home about or be crazy about? I don't think it's a big deal unless it becomes an addiction, gay. But while it's still here and there, I don't think it's a major deal.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on these streaming websites, there's some pop-ups.
Yeah, those pop-ups can get you into trouble.
You should not go to Gujara when you're with adults
and kids.
Hey,
the pop-ups that appear there are
Scary.
they're scary. Okay, let's do one last one.
Okay.
Or two last one.
This one is long. Good looks are more important than brains when it comes to dating.
Ain't no way, bruh.
Good looks.
Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way.
I don't strongly disagree. I just disagree.
So, it's all about looks to you, sir.
It needs to balance.
Stop it. Get some help.
I still maintain that it needs to balance.
For me personally, I don't think looks matter. Looks shouldn't be a thing.
We
It
need
should
to
all be
have.
about
We need
brain.
to have lookable kids.
We need to have brainy kids, according to me. Lookable is just a cherry on top. It's a
train
bonus.
them.
It to be brainy.
Yeah.
But if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't.
No.
Okay, I'm having so much fun. Let me just do one last one and then we're done. Cheating is forgivable.
Cheating is forgivable.
Not you taking 5 minutes to decide. Not you thinking about it.
Of course, it's not forgivable.
Why did you take so long and why did you look at what I picked up first?
No, I didn't look at it.
Dodgy. I strongly disagree.
Yeah, I also strongly disagree. Cheating is intentional. So
You make that choice to cheat. So once you've made that bet, you must lie in it, finish and Do you think, talking about cheating, baby, do you see flirting as cheating, or is there a certain level of flirting that you perceive as cheating?
Flirting leads to cheating.
So if someone flirts, is that forgivable? Or does it depend on the level of flirting or the type of flirting?
But why flirting in the beginning, in the first place?
So it's unforgivable.
Once you start flirting, it means you are tempted to do something.
So to you, flirting is unforgivable. What level of flirting?
Well, flirting is forgivable because if you haven't done anything, if it's still on the flirting stage.
But isn't flirting meaning that you have the intention to do something, you just haven't acted on it yet?
Yeah, what if you're not gonna act on it?
But what if you are feeling on acting on it, you just got caught while you're still planning your things properly?
Well, we'll never know. If you just got caught while you're flirting, we'll never know whether you're gonna go ahead or not.
But that's true. Okay guys, that's all for this video today. Comment down below.
Which choice would you have made on some of the questions?
On some of the questions. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.